Hello everyone, Vibrant Inkling here, and we are back with the next installment to this wonderful series. Last time, we finished off my personal favorite brushes, the ink brushes. This time we're going to be using the Octo Brushes, which are not really some of my favorite weapons, to be honest. The kits, I think, are just not good, and I feel like I'm at a disadvantage against everything because compared to the ink brushes, they're super slow. Yeah, they have more range, and they're stronger, making them a bit better at combat. But ugh, I just really prefer the ink brushes overall. The speed just makes me feel a lot better when using them. Makes me not feel so freaking handicapped. Okay, and for these, I feel like we should use maybe some ink efficiency sets. Okay, for this one, you're probably gonna want swim speed up more than anything. And ink resistance up is always good because, especially on brushes and rollers, where where you're almost constantly in enemy ink, and the only way to truly really retreat is to just swim behind the trail you made. That is, unless no one inked it. All right, let's see how this goes. Okay, I don't really mind either of these stages. One in particular is pretty special. The other one's kind of just okay. What would be nice if in Splatoon 3 they made this thing where if you wanted to sprint with a brush or a roller, you didn't have to swing first, because that's what gets you splatted in a lot of cases. The fact that you're not sprinting, you have to swing first, and then you're kind of slowed down to a crawl while doing that, making you an easy target. So I hope in Splatoon 3 they have some way to make it so they can sprint just right out of the gate instead of needing to swing first. That'd be kind of nice. Imagine they make it so that you can dodge roll with every weapon in the game in Splatoon 3. Kind of like how Inner 3 does. And I do not like Inkjet at all. Jeez. No me gusta, no me gusta, no me gusta, no me gusta, no me gusta. Just in my opinion, I think that Inkjet is among some of the worst specials in the game. One of the worst. Splashdown's cool, but it gets cancelled so easily, to the point where it's almost useless. Hello, people. Okay, the fact that that person didn't die right there, jeez. Didn't think this was a 5-hit splat weapon all of a sudden. Whee! Down below! Here we go! Okay. Plop! Bleep! I never really know what to do with an Octo Brush, because, like I said, I feel like I'm at a disadvantage against everything out there. Due to its slower handling speeds than the ink brush, I just feel handicapped with it. That's pretty much it. I just feel handicapped with it. Okay, didn't think this was a 5-hit splat weapon, like I said. Plop. Oh boy. Autobomb? Dog boat? Hey there, person. Now they're coming up here. Excuse me. Jeez. Did they just decrease the damage of the weapons in this game all of a sudden out of nowhere? Wouldn't be surprised if they did. Someone ink the wall! There we go. Paint a pretty picture. Watch out! I think that this... Yeah, I think this brush is just not as good as the ink brushes because I like the much faster handling speeds of the ink brush in comparison. Why? Because I feel I'm at a disadvantage with this because of how much slower it is in comparison. Yeah, like I said, it's better at combat, quote unquote better at combat because you saw the damage petering out to the point where it needed to be 4 to 5 hits in this match. So, yeah. At least with the inkbrush, you can expect it to be that low on damage, but with this, if it's any less than a 3 hit, you're at a huge disadvantage because of how much lower the swing speed is with it. Okay, but other than that, we're going to move on to another kit, which, in my opinion, is the best kit of the Octo Brushes. And this is one I'm going to want Inksaver sub for because Squid Beakons are egregiously expensive on ink. What do they do? Take like 90% of your ink? That's ridiculous. So, and you know what? I'm going to go with some ink recovery up as well. But this kit, you probably want to be as ink sufficient as possible. Because the Octo Brushes are a lot more ink hungry than the ink brushes. And this kit makes it even more so. So, that being said, let's see how we do. Are we going to start? The lobby's full. Thank you. As for Nintendo's online service, offline service, it's by far the worst online service for any game I've ever experienced. Any game development company, for that matter. Jeez. The reason I refer to it as offline service is because, well, once they introduced it, the player count has decreased because not everyone wants to put up with that nonsense. Can't blame them. And 2, the DCs and connections have gotten far worse. Not to mention the matchmaking and the weapon distribution. So, it really is. Oh boy. It really is very bad online service. By far some of the worst I've ever experienced in any video game. And any video game development company. And you know what? Just for the heck of it, I'm going to go ahead and place this down right here. Even though that's probably one of the worst spots for a Squid Beacon on this stage. Well, nope. Okay. Hello, person. Come at me with your umbrella. You're going to want to move. I'm going to put another one here. If anything, Squid Beacons can be used as a distraction. Much like the sprinklers. Roll, 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 run, 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 run. What am I stuck on? I don't know. I swear, jeez. You get stuck on everything in this stage. In this game in general. Boo, 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 boo. The collision is horrible. Hello, person. Okay, who's tossing what over here? Okay, I'd like to put some Squid Beacons down, but... Hello, Brush. Hello, Brush. Hello, Brush. How's it going? Any more? Yep, here we go. Whee! And as a distraction, I would like to jump while I swing. Thank you very much. Yikes! Sandwiched between an auto bomb and a splat bomb. Plop. Is there any kit that has... Oh, wait, yeah, there is, actually. The Dark Tetras have the combination of auto bomb and splashdown. Therefore, you can technically play as Iteration 3. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, I'm stuck! Why do we get stuck on everything so easily in this game? Jeez Louise. The collision is ridiculously bad. Never. Don't spawn camp. Afraid of a fair fight? Yes, you are. Okay. That went rather smoothly. That looks pretty close. Like I can see the inklings like on the map. Like, timer's up, stop fighting. Hey guys, how's it going? You were about to splat me. I know, I was about to splat you too. I know. Okay, I didn't do too bad. I didn't do too bad. Okay, but on to the next kit. Which is still, in my opinion, better than the vanilla kit. Because the Ultra Stamp is pretty much just a glorified brush in and of itself. Okay, but for this one, what do I want to use? Let's go back with ink resistance on this one in particular. Don't think these brushes really call for special charge up, because suction bombs actually cover a nice area of ink. Pretty big. They can build the specials up pretty quickly, actually, if you think about it. So, that being said, let's see what we can do. Please keep the Japanese players out of these lobbies, please. As I said, the matchmaking is just terrible. Do 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 do. I'm gonna mute until the background noise stops. Thank you. Now for one of my favorite things to do with the Octo Brush. This kit in particular. Yeet, yeet, and yeet. Triple yeet. It's super fun. But it's not super effective. In a lot of cases. Okay, and the background noise that's going on for too long, so I'm just gonna try to talk over it. Jeez Louise, I swear. Providing commentary for these videos can be a pain because of that. Go 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 go. Wink. Incoming. Whoop. Ah, no lucky hit. Okay. Come at me, boy. And you're gonna hide behind your umbrella canopy. Whip. Okay, here we go. Okay, one more kit to go. Okay, technically one more kit to go, but it's just a repeat of the vanilla kit, which, in my opinion, is probably the worst kit. Go figure. My question is, why isn't the Octo, why isn't the Hero Brush replica in the form of an ink brush? That's my question. Because, Octo, isn't that what we're fighting in Octo Canyon, the Octolings? So why isn't it an Octo Brush? It should have been an ink brush. I guess Nintendo just doesn't know their own games that well, huh? Okay, Hero Brush replica, here we go. I'm gonna mute again, I apologize. Okay, background noise hasn't stopped yet, and I don't think it's going to. So I'm just gonna try to talk over it because this is ridiculous. So back to Hero Brush replica. Again, just repeating a kit from what is, in my opinion, the worst kit of the brushes. If I'm being honest. While it's not the most, expensive on ink, it certainly is. Well, just two words: Inkjet. I do not like this special in the slightest. I despise it. I really do. Yep. Super slow, super sluggish. Shots don't merely tickle the opponent if it's an indirect hit, and it's not even a good tickle. They don't even laugh at it. It's ridiculous. You die. Let's get some big air. I mean, heck, the shots don't even travel infinitely, and they travel so freaking slowly too. It's like useless as all heck. Yee-hoo! Hello, people. Yeah, it doesn't take that long to build up, luckily, but at the same time, I feel like I'm at a disadvantage when I use it because it can get shot down so easily, it's not even funny. Hello, person. How you doing? Surprised I managed to get that. Not if you don't have a target. We're getting base invaded, better watch out. I'm going. Okay, that turned out rather well, I guess. Dang, did they have a DC on their team or something? What the heck even happened? No. Just a good example of how bad the matchmaking is. Not to mention weapon distribution. Okay, but okay, GG's all around, I guess. 104, that's nice. But that's gonna do it for today's video. Next time, I think we're gonna start the chargers? Or no, the just basic rollers, I think. No, wait, we already did that. No, okay, I think it's the chargers that we're starting next. Which are the weapons that I am absolutely terrible with. But that's gonna do it for today's video. So, until next time, love you all. Take care.